Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Civilization number 6. We're going to carry on with the last save game which we were playing here. And our good friend Cleopatra. Girlfriend. Anyways, that's the leader of the civilization we're playing, the Egyptians with Cleopatra. Let's just pause this whilst we're waiting for it to load. Alright, there we go. Let's carry on from the end of the last save game. And if I'm not mistaken, we currently have, 5 cities? Let's just double check. No, we actually got our 6th city, didn't we? We just built a new city, Thebes, here in the, towards the end of the last episode, or middle of the last episode. Anyways, it's size 2 in terms of civilization, or number of citizens. Yeah, so we're basically seeing some level of progress. We've, of course, got a new wonder there. We are at 66, which means we're not going to go into another dark age when it comes to the next era. Now, there's a few things I want to do. Here, of course, we got our swordsman. Now, I know in the previous version of the game, it was possible to, of course, set a unit list. And that would be great if I could do the same here, which is unfortunately not possible. So, I've got no village there. I was kind of hoping to be able to find a village here somewhere. There is still a barbarian outpost there, is that right? I'm not sure. Looks like these guys have got a fair number of cities already set up. What you might remember from the last episode, we've been spreading our religion quite nicely. And that's why if you basically look at this city here, you can see a negative indicator for Catholicism. It's going down. You do already see that we basically influenced here Taoism in that city here. Sacred Path is the pantheon that we got over there. Now I do of course plan to build more cities, but I kind of need to of course get slightly further out. Now maybe it is beneficial if I build a city there, I'm not sure yet. Or maybe, no, I cannot basically do anything to basically overcome this blockage here. Anyways, let's go to the next, am I on the next turn? I think I am. I was kind of looking for one of my vampire units. There we go. Now I've set it to move to here, because what I wanted to do here, I wanted to build a fortification. And I want to build the fortification in such a way that it's not easy for the enemy to overcome it or bypass it. So I do need to basically use it such that it basically makes sense. Well, yeah, it will make sense anyway, but such that it will actually benefit me is maybe the better word to say. So I basically got a list of my trade routes at the moment. So as you can see, I've got 3 with city-states, is that correct? Yep, 3 with the different city-states here. I can of course go to Istanbul there. That's actually one of the better money-making ones, as you can see. Okay, so they got both the religions here. Taoism is on the rise. Did they? No, it's this city I was talking about here earlier. Okay, let's move it over there. There's apostles there as well. So where I got my emissaries, they got apostles. Now, my increase in terms of religious points is not that great, but yeah, we're working on it. Alright, those two fought. A natural disaster has occurred. Okay, well, what is the consequence of that? Is 1 tile gained fertility. We lost no population, and none of our tiles were damaged, which is, of course, nice to see. It's now possible for you to call a special session of the World Congress. Okay, so I don't know how to do that, but okay. Okay, the French killed one of my units. Crisis averted. Okay. Well, that's cool. Not sure, what did I have here? I've got here a holy site. Now that's cool, of course. I'm building that dam there. It's under construction, as you can see. Now a flood has actually happened here. So let's carry on to the... Maybe I should buy another one of these religious units. No, it's too expensive. I need additional religious points for that purpose. It says I can do 6 trade routes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, have I got enough points here to buy another trader? I do. So let's just do that. They are working on the Forbidden City there, so that, of course, is going to be quite beneficial. But the first thing I can do here, I can actually choose where to send this to. Now, ideally, of course, I want to send it to my ally, which is, as you can see, quite beneficial in terms of the number of points that will earn me in terms of gold. But at the same time, you should see that basically we're going to send Taoism that way as well. Yeah. Okay. So here we can start building a plantation. I got one more use to him. Now what are we going to do here? I can do stirrups. Where are the stirrups? There, that's... Well, that actually does lead to something, doesn't it? Okay. Cool. Let's take that path here. And here we can choose a new item of production. Now, I'm actually going to set up a queue here as well. Now, I have got a city wall already. It's the original type of wall that we've got there. In terms of production, it's not the biggest city in terms of production that we basically got going on here. I could, of course, decide to do an industrial zone here. Where would it get boosters if I were to build it? It does get boosters here, it looks like. So I'm quite inclined to start building it there. Now, what else can we build afterwards? I'm inclined to do another builder, and I want to basically do a spy as well. So I think that's it for now. They'll do quite nicely. Okay, so which is the better position to go for? Here in the desert? Or over there? Now, I think actually if I... Okay, so what do I need? I cannot build it. What am I missing? Okay, so this one is done. So let's put something there. Skip turn. Probably it made a move already this turn. I suspect, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see at the beginning of next turn. Yeah, I still cannot build it. Why can I not build it? Interesting. I cannot build it there either. Nor there. Or can I? Okay. Anyways, I'm getting horses now. Now, I can, of course, get in touch with this dude here. And I can make him a deal. Now, I'm going to basically send him iron. Let's say I want to send him 20. What would you give for this? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Let's make him another deal. Is he interested in this? I'm not sure. Yeah, quite happy with that as well. So quite a nice amount of gold we're able to make from that. He's got a classical republic. Now my government is also a classical republic. Now, where is our unit that we basically need to give orders to? Right, what does it say about the mission? Hold on. Religious emergency passed. Active effects. Sending gifts of gold to the target will get me points for that. Okay, that's great. So, gold gets me 2 diplomatic victory points. Silver will get me diplomatic favor. Bronze will also give me diplomatic favor. So that's all good. Yeah, complete the send aid project. Now I still got 6 turns for that. I can of course at this point still send him gold. Let's do so. Okay, that makes me hopefully slightly more friendly with him. Yeah, I was looking for the effects that were basically here as well. So, prevent Catholicism from being a dominant religion in Istanbul. Keep religious units in the target city's territory. Okay, so Taoism is in there. Okay. Cool.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world.
Nice, I love
everything
that
in 4
palace.
directions.
It's a really nice and powerful one to have.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world, devoid of curiosity.
So at this point we basically got a nice move forward. We can actually move on to the Merchant Republic. And as you can see, we basically got extra slots here at our disposal for the wildcards. Now, have we got anything here else that is nice for this one here? That's a nice one. That's a wildcard one. Anything else related to trade routes? Invoice. Can get great merchant points, great general points, admiral points. Great rider points. Well, that is useful later on. What else could we do? That's a really nice one to have, isn't it? Discount on upgrades. Unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn per unit. Well, that could be useful. I didn't have anyone in there anyways. Okay. Yep. Okay. Nice. We can now, of course, focus on the next one, which is going to be the Divine Right for now. And, hold on. So I can build it in territory that's not my own, it seems to say. So where is it beneficial for me to have that? Okay, so I've got 1 vampire here. I'm pretty sure I got another vampire down here. Yes, there we go. So how can I move that unit up here? Okay, it's going to be a bit of a trek. I don't want to generate grievance, but we do have a particular mission internationally there, so that's a bit of a problem there, unfortunately. Okay, so I can build that castle. Now, I don't think that's the best place to build it, like I just said. 1, 2, 3. So that is an interesting spot to build, to go for. So where else could be beneficial for me? Can I go onto mountaintops? No, I cannot. And even if I could, yeah, it's great to have that, but it's not really the best position to be working from. Now, Toulouse, the French, they are unfriendly towards me, as well as the Koreans. The question is, which one is more unfriendly? I think the Koreans are the biggest worry of these two. Problem here though is, what are we going to do about it? 1, 2, 3. So if I build it there, maybe. So that indicated I could do it on a flat plane, but I'm just wondering, is that only possible on a flat plane or not? Okay. I need more housing here, and I need more housing here. Now I've got a queue, or build queue here. Let's actually have a look at that build queue here. So I'm just going to go into the queue here. A temple, of course, is beneficial to me. And I think a settler is also welcome here. Now I'm currently building items here, but I think I need to also build here a caravel. Let's also go back into here and go into the queue here. Let's make sure in my queue I also have here another builder and a spy as well. I think I need to really basically put my spy in my capital city. She cannot approve the way I govern my people. Well, that's quite interesting of you to say. My people are quite happy with what I do here.
Our civilization's attention to the naval arm of our military has given rise to a great admiral in...
Cool. Alright, so let's choose production here. Now let's actually do this on a basis of the queue. Now, of course, like I said earlier, a builder is always a welcome unit, but I don't think we got the capacity here to build it at the moment. Even if you look at the other items here, they're quite expensive and so forth. So for the moment, I think that wall is quite useful. Let's go for that. I think really what we need to have here is another builder helping improve the terrain here. Well, building it locally, it's a bit of an expensive one.
May I make a suggestion?
Okay. Nice. It's quite a jump ahead of time, isn't it? Cool. Abydos, we lost our dominant religion here. That's quite interesting to see, isn't it? That's being pushed down there as well. Can we buy another religious unit here in the meantime? Yes, we can.
Madem ki milletin hep ahenktar akvamı muhtelif eder. Hikmet-i Süleyman'ı idrakin zaruridir.
Okay. Ooh, I got denounced by the Koreans. That's interesting. Perfect. Now that's kind of what I was hoping for. Religious unit here. Nice. Does that basically mean that it's still on the down? That's odd, isn't it? Ah, there's so much influence being exerted on it from that other religion there. Okay. Okay, I can build that castle here. Yeah, okay, I need more amenities. That's perfectly fine. Mexico City is no longer one of the cities that's basically following my religion. That is a bit odd, but okay. New continent discovered. Perfect. By skirmishers and scouts. Okay. Okay. Let's fortify that unit. Yes, indeed.
I saw a bank that said listen, strange.
Okay, we got banking. So, can I establish an embassy there? Yep. Okay, so what kind of deal can we make with her? Is she interested in diamonds? Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to make any demands from her. This person here. Hold on, let's actually have a look at what we got here in terms of active effects. Expire in 0 turns, so I could, at this point, of course, still do stuff. Reform the church, new government. Okay, I got a nice government already. I can change policies. Have I got any new policy units here? Yeah, production towards industrial and early heavier and light cavalry units is improved. No, I don't really need that. I don't want to go for that. I'm quite happy with what I got for the moment being. If I wanted to, I can actually buy a swordman or a crossbowman. Yeah, those are quite powerful units. Just gonna leave it as is for now. Cool. Okay, so there's nothing in this section. That doesn't, of course, mean that there's nothing here. Well, it could only be a very, very small island in theory, but okay. Right, what do we come across here? I win. I've got the gold tier here in terms of providing aid to Solomon. I got 499 points. Okay. Okay, let's exert that power there. Tribal village discovered. Interesting. Nice. Let's figure out what we can do here. And of course, in reality, that scout here, I really need to upgrade that scout to a more modern unit. Okay.
Our alliances are short-term declarations. In order to maintain them, we will need to renew our declaration of friendship and propose a new alliance.
Okay, so let's do that. Right, what other kind of deal could I make for them? I could again basically sell them more iron. Cool. Right, here we got ourselves another trade route, isn't it? So, where can we generate quite a bit of money? So that's, it looks like a good position to go for. What have we got here? No change in his status in terms of religion there, which is okay, I guess. Hey, did I just discover a new continent? Okay. Cool. It's always nice to meet a new one. Okay, that's my vampire. Let's see about getting that unit back to my territory. It looks like a nice bit of terrain to work on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that at the moment. Just building up my gold reserve really here. I've got 6 trade routes active. So to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. We're producing a dam here. Let's actually set up our queue here. So after that, of course, we already have our commerce hub active here. We can, of course, build a shrine here. And we can also, of course, build a builder. We could, of course, build on an industrial zone if we wanted to. And it does actually tell us where we would benefit from that. I'm actually quite happy to pass on to the next turn, I guess. Or an encampment, that might be useful. The closer to the enemy, the better, really. Cool. Okay, 200 Taoism has been pushed into there. Completed a trade route because of you. This receives an era score from your dedication bonus. Okay. Yep, I think we renewed the alliance already. Okay, an inspiration once again. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? But that's quite dangerous in terms of the fact that I've got to travel over the sea by such a long way. And again, I actually get quite nice benefits from actually doing it here. Okay, let's do that again. There we go. We converted our city back to our own religion.
Oddly, it appears not to be the scar of a meteorite,
Eye of
but
the
a
Sahara.
deeply...
Now, I was reading a bit of articles, I think it was on YouTube, about the Eye of the Sahara. Quite interesting place. Okay, let's go back to my capital. It says I can purchase with faith. Ah, a guru. Okay, so I can defend, but I cannot attack. Now, what does the guru do other than that? Cannot initiate terror or religion, but can defend. An apostle can attack. Okay. I guess that will do for now. Ooh, okay, we triggered an inspiration if I'm not mistaken. Not sure how many turns.
We have failed in our mission.
Unfortunately, yes, we did fail. Okay. Now that is annoying. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for what we come across there. Okay. 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 Ah, the French are basically sending their apostles our way. That's the problem. Natural disaster happened here. Okay. We've entered the industrial era. Now, I think in this
I
particular...
don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places.
Okay. I think we were just 1 point off from being better than we had hoped for, but... Okay, so we basically are in the industrial age, and we basically can choose what we're going to do. Normal age, you may take 1 dedication. Gain 3, and each time you discover a new continent or natural wonder. Reform the coinage dedication bonus. Gain +1 air score each time you successfully complete a trade route. Now that's what I was doing before. Okay, I'm still focusing on trade, as you can see. I think that would be a nice place to build one of my cities here, really. I'm quite happy with my government, and I think I'm quite happy with what I got here already as well. Okay. Okay. Ah. Unlock an industrial era. Grant a vampire unit in your capital. Increase maximum vampire castle built to 3. Okay, cool. One tile was damaged, unfortunately. That's a bit of a pity. Let's look at my queue. Yeah, there's a builder on there already. And that supply will be done shortly as well. We can put the bank into there. Ancient walls are not into there yet. Okay, let's automate this once again.
أنا
Nice.
السلطان موسى سيد مالي
I'm pleased to meet
وبحمد
you as well.
الله أنا رجل غني جدا جدا.
Cool. Thank you.
تشرفت بلقائكم.
Okay, so we're still dropping there. We're dropping here. And really what I should focus on is, of course, making sure that I got all the relevant bits and pieces ready for the next era as well. So Caravel is 960. Yeah, I can potentially build 2 of those here if I wanted to. But I want to keep money aside just in case.
Under the white cliffs
Ooh,
battlemented
nice,
crown.
Cliffs of Dover.
And
And we meet Poundmaker. Nice. I think what I said earlier, we're going to call it a day. So let's do that now. So guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, of course, I'm going to save the game here. I'm going to play, of course, YouTube number 5. So see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.